421 Robert. 421 Robert. 421 Robert, good morning. If you got a car, just through a stack of Rainbow Beach. Loud music, anonymous, but before you hit that, domestic, 7837 South Shore, Fort Linda, man calling in that a husband who attacked her in the park. He drove off because she didn't feel safe. She is sitting in a white Ford Escape at that location. Fort Robert, just call. Let me a minute. 21 Robert, 74.
You know, I had a dream that it was like SWAT teams everywhere, and they came down breaking in people's houses to see if they got a gun, and they paid for all the damages they did to just get all the guns out of Chicago.
It's the guns. It's the guns and what the police do. So you gotta just be safe out here to make it. Bro, just stay in the house. If it can't go no safer than that, stay in the house.
All right, look at this.
What you got, man? What you got?
I'm walking down the street, people look at my feet, it don't matter what type of shoes you got on as long as you eat it. Yeah, I'm spitting all these flames on the rap on the same.
You know, violence follow people everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the police, you know, they doing they shit, you know, they committing their crimes. You know, they shooting people, you know, killing all these young black men. And not addressing leaving the situation how it is like it ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? In the past few years since we spoke, my family became a few siblings lighter. You know, I lost a couple little cousins. This generation is full of lost kids, man. These young, the young niggas most definitely don't got a clue. And that's why I try to talk to all my little homies, all my little cousins, all my little guys. I try to install a positivity in them that they don't get on a regular when they go out here, you know? Because tomorrow, I promise, man.
They just shut the whole gas station up last night. Yeah, police come around the corner. They ain't on shit. We trying to eat. That's all. Police on bullshit, and I'ma keep it real. My little brothers, I love them all, and they love me. Yeah, put that shit on, cuz. We just trying to fucking eat. That's all. Peace. Man, look, she slapped me last night. I started to snap, but the detective gave me a plate. Started to snap. Detective told me, just walk it off. Oh, I snapped, man. Hold on, man. Put my motherfucking money back. Hold on. No, cuz, I ain't selling you no squares. Put my square back and put my money out. I'm just asking.
What is squares, man?
I'm not selling my square out of.
Hey, Squeak. You good? Yeah.
It was never no way for me to get out this shit, period, in that order. And that shit go like that for a lot of motherfuckers that I know and I grew up with. It wasn't no way out. There wasn't no such thing as college. The fuck is that? That shit forbid. Ain't none of that shit where we come from. I wish I would've grew up with that shit.
Have a good night.
You too.
All right.
Put some factories right here and let us work in them motherfuckers for $20-some an hour. I'll leave the streets right now. $30-some an hour. Open up some factories and put me in that bitch.
I ain't gonna never get a job, I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's everyday shit. Tomorrow you can pull down here and see me like this. The next day, pull up, see me like this.
It's an everyday thing for a
Switch
motherfucker.
Mickey Mouse down the door.
Every day.
Upgrade, you in a big boy now, huh?
It's all about who you is inside this motherfucker, man. Every motherfucker know how we living in Chirac. It ain't Chicago no more, that's a real state. Every motherfucker I'm with gon' shoot something. Not cause they had to, but cause they got to. Just cause where we at. We ain't make it like this. Born and raised in this shit. I'm gonna be right here till the day I get knocked down in this bitch. Real shit.
I've been asked the question for the longest, like, what's the issue when it comes to the killing, when it comes to how quick they get to kill each other? When you talk to them, they give you you can hear the sincerity in them, that they for real about what they saying when they telling you the dumb shit that they fighting about. You know what I'm saying? I go to a funeral at least twice a month. At least. Like I lost a niece. She was caught in a stray crossfire thing, duality. And those type of situations, good kid, on the road to whatever her plans to do, she had a mindset what she was gonna do, and we lost her overnight.
Gotta acknowledge it, fifth is what the knowledge is. Been fresh, the polished kid, coming through modeling. Proud to stand left, ain't got the model in. Then they try to take a bandit out. I'm just trying to take the candid route.
Yeah, we after the game, we go back in the hood. We pull over back where my daddy stayed, like it's a park where everybody hang out at. So we pull over out there, we kicking it for like 2 minutes. I'm rolling a blunt. I look over my shoulder. It's a motherfucker in the middle of the street just shooting like a Draco, like an AK or something or whatever. So they shooting. I try to get out the way. I get hit in my chest. I get hit in my arm. I get hit in my leg twice. That was like 8. I got hit like 8 times.
Just changed me, seeing who fugazi, main bitch played me.
Coming out, you ain't seeing no doctor, no lawyer. When you step outside, you seeing the dope man. You seeing, the nigga with the money, like, and he got it right now. He ain't going to school for it. It's right there in your face, so.
Get well, get well, get well, get well, get well. Get well, get well, get well, get well, get well.
Grandmamas trying to mold their 8-year-olds to be rappers and talking about shit that they don't even know nothing about.
Only positive thing that came to these communities now is these record labels. And these record labels is generating millions of dollars off our demise. And I say it's positive because it's putting money into these young motherfuckers' pockets to where they be able to take care of their family. But it's negative because the things that they talking about is creating more violence in the neighborhoods. Like I said, I got a 15-year-old son who just was a victim of gun violence about a month ago. He got shot going to basketball practice. If somebody had took one of these kids when they was young, 8, 9 years old, and took their ass to a funeral home and showed them a dead body, or took them to the emergency room and showed them a motherfucking body getting autopsied on, that would have scared the dog shit out of them. They would have never wanted in their life wanted to see nobody dead. You know what I mean? You got to show them the destruction before you can show them the reconstruction.
I mean, my mom and my dad sold drugs together. My grandma raised me, she raised me to be the perfect, I mean, not the perfect, just a nice gentleman. It ain't her fault, the way I am this today. It's my fault because I didn't listen when I was supposed to. I had to learn the hard way. Everything she told me that was gonna happen and don't stay away from it, I didn't. I went to it. And everything she said that happened, it happened. So I had to learn my hard way. Now I got a 10-month-old daughter. She need me in her life. She need a father figure. When you grow up in a bad environment, you're gonna get around bad people and you're gonna do bad stuff. Even if you wanna get out, when you wanna get out, it's still people say like, I'll say I'm out the game, get a job, and then somebody you got into it with come to the job and he got a gun on him. That's why you gotta move away. You gotta change your location, you gotta change your surroundings. And if you don't, you will still be stuck in that same mindset of doing nothing.
11 Robert, you guys are allowed to fly over for a domestic 7654 Colas. You know what? Nah, disregard this. I got you in the station. Check out your vehicle. 614, stay in back to the bottom. 614, 10-4. And 14, what was the code on left? 614. 10-4.
I used to go to school with a bunch of like white people who I would go to their houses after school, or you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I would have to go all the way back to the crib and get on the bus and damn near run home, or you know what I'm saying, because they shooting. That's always been like kind of my fight to like, you know, get my mom out the hood or get my sister, get my whole family, because like anything can happen, you know, they could be walking home or anything, a stray bullet could hit, you know. I was just a product of my environment, like everybody around me was going to college, and you know what I'm saying, I was just like, I need to go to college. If you're doing things and you got the right people around you that's teaching you to do right, you're gonna do right, and you know, you can coach these kids to be great, you know?
I want to tell them home. You can figure a way to have a really talk under the town. I'm gonna call you back. I'm telling that here. He called my phone. Hello, where you at? You had somebody call folks on?
My life is insane. Oh my God, I can't help it, no change. God, please help me and change. All my family that died from the exchange. Hey, can't even rap, but I'm freestyling cause I have God in my heart, so I know where I'm at. Now pass it to my cousin Marshawn that.
People get killed in the streets for every day for no reason. Just like Reese's Pieces, you could change it into meeting. I know people sit down and they talk about meetings. They ain't talk about the black lives getting killed. They greedy. They eating up all our lives and they killing us like pizza. And they keep on killing us like we... Wait, I ain't got no other.